I'm Colin Parsons, and this channel is From Business with Love. I created this channel basically because so many people I know have started businesses, and I've asked them to document along the way how they got on, the ups and downs, and no one's done it. And I thought, well, why don't I do it? See, I don't know if I'm going to be successful in business. My aim is obviously to be that, but there's a lot of ups and downs along the way, and we often spend our time thinking or seeing these success stories and we think that everything's rosy, but things don't work that way. So I wanted to sort of pull back the curtain and give real feedback, and if it's for no one else other than myself, just to see how far I've come in a year's time. So this week I wanted to talk about basically having someone in your life that is just one or two steps advanced from you. Now, the reason I say this is because last week in my video, I talked about LinkedIn and how I was enjoying the audience and commenting and engaging with people and kind of building a community. Now, I've been very consistent in my posting on LinkedIn, my commenting, my posting of content, and I was really enjoying it. I've started to build up a few more followers, nothing, no overnight success that we sometimes think, but a slow, steady stream of people liking my comments and starting to follow me. And that's felt great. But earlier this week, I basically came across a post about LinkedIn that smashed everything, and I do mean everything, away in terms of the way that I'd structured my posting, my timing, my consistency, everything. And they said that it didn't work. And this absolutely destroyed me. It was like everything that I tried to do and I thought I was making progress was wrong. And I kind of went into a bit of a spiral. And this wasn't just one post, there was actually a combination of 3 posts suggesting different ways of doing something. Now, I think we're all going to find this in business, that we start something and it's our own journey, but there's other people that have gone through things and people are going to advertise things to us in a way that to say, okay, look, follow me, I know the way, etc. But this was so devastating. I felt absolutely lost. Now, the saving grace is that I have a coach and we meet every week if we can. And she's already created a business about 4 or 5 years ago. She may not be an expert on LinkedIn, but she's been through this and she understands. But she was also building up my understanding of me and what I'm trying to achieve. Now, I shared with her this story of feeling lost and she understood it. But she also, because she's a couple of steps ahead of me, understands that that can just be a distraction. And we didn't spend too much time on it. We focused on me and my message and what I'm trying to achieve and who I am as a person. Because if you take that and try to apply it to what these other people are saying, that might not work. So it's much more important to actually align with yourself and find your audience and do it in a way that works for you. Now, the great thing about that is having someone that is already advanced, that is already more seasoned in that world. Now, it's great having friends and family around who can support you and say, okay, yeah, you're doing a good job, etc. And that's super important as well. But sometimes you're going to need someone who is just a couple of steps advanced of you that can just literally say one sentence and bring you back on track. Now, it's worth investing in these people, maybe give something back, or like I do, pay a coach to help. And this will go so much further. And now it might seem, okay, I don't really have the money to actually hire a coach. You don't have to have them every week. You could have them on a retainer and just say, look, I limit it to like 3 questions a month or something like that. I'm sure there's plenty of people that would do that. But having that person that you can either send an email to or pick up the phone that can bring you back on track will save you so much more. Because just imagine I let it all go just because of this comment and I was feeling lost. I would have wasted days not doing something, and I would have just rejected it and started something else, and all of that going in some weird cycle. So it's so important to have people in your life a few steps ahead of you. Call them a mentee, a coach, someone's paid for their service, it doesn't matter. Make sure that their interest is in your best interest and that you pay them for the thing that you need. But it is really important. It will save you so much time and heartache. So that's it for me this week. Hope you get some use out of that. If you've got anything you want me to talk about, put something in the comments below. Thanks.